Greetings, spawners. Welcome back to another Crimson Vow standard ranked video where we are doing some crazy stuff. This is a tribal that's been pretty popular, but of course I have my own twist on it. So of course, if you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to check out the description first. I actually have Twitch. I go live playing some games. So be sure to check me out there. Give a sub if you wish. And of course, be sure to subscribe, like, and ring the bell so you have an easier time finding me in the future. I hope you've all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and got what you needed from Black Friday. Got a huge TV or a new station, or went early Christmas shopping for the smart ones out there. But otherwise, yeah, thank you all so much for the support recently. Had a lot of blast just on Twitch and on YouTube. So here we are with Selesnya humans. Very straightforward deck, very aggressive. So let me show you what we're working with. So we got 3 Snakeskin Veils. You know me, anytime I'm playing green, I'm going to ask Snakeskin Veil for the best of 1 in a standard ranked match. It's very good. Not playing the full set because we have other cards that I wanted to make room for. But normally I would, but because we're also a little bit more focused on the white of the color pie, decided to just bring it back a little bit with Snakeskin Veil. Ambitious Farmhand is fantastic. I actually really like this card. It makes a 2-land hand very keepable because you can search the 3rd land. And we don't need to search a force, but, you know, because we only really need 3 mana to pop off anyway. So very strong card, and the transformation from Coven can also come in handy at certain points. So very good card actually in our deck. Trepid Adversary. All the adversaries are good. Trepid's very good in aggro decks. Luminarch Aspirant to put the counters and get the aggression going. And then we got Thalia. I like the OG art. So good card. Very good against control matchups as well. Borrowed Time for an exile effect. Brutal Cathar, which it's creatures, so very good there. Elite Spellbinder, which is very good against control. Elite Spellbinder has almost become a must-have in white in a best of 1 these days, especially if you're a creature deck. Augur of Autumn. I know it's double green, but I do like the fact that the value of this card brings and just helps you cycle through your deck faster. Then we got Torrents, which I'm trying out. Very susceptible to board wipes, but still a very good card, especially since we're a creature-heavy deck. Sigarda to buff all our humans and potentially get more. Mirror's Call, Cave of Frost Dragon. So Plains Forest, Layer of Hydras, and then some Pathway. So pretty straightforward deck, just kind of looking out for certain matchups and always making sure that you know, people who are playing control, which we happen to run into a lot these days because it's a very strong deck, prepared for it in a lot of ways. So I'm hoping to kind of give control a run for its money. So again, this is the this is an interesting keep. We found all our 2-drops. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I think it's very keepable. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from here. I've only drawn the white part of my deck, which is fine. Again, we're more white heavy. We'll need to draw a forest at some point, or a pathway at some point. But for now, this works. So we'll see how it goes. Looks like we're playing against vampires. Okay. I suspect that I'm gonna lose a creature to a removal spell anyway, so I might as well go dig for a land. Call it a day. I'm gonna take the 2 no matter what. It's gonna happen. It's vampires. Vampire Socialites here. Oh boy. Yep. This is gonna be an uphill battle. Yep. Double Socialite start. Ugh. That might be too fast for me. Yep. I gotta take it. I don't want to quite. Oh my gosh. You guys see this? Oh my goodness. This is one of the nuttiest starts I've seen, to say the least. Go ahead and do this. Whew. Opponent with triple Vampire Socialite start. Have you ever seen anything like it? The answer is no. No, you haven't. No, you have not. The answer is no. Oh, and they're Mardu. Yeah, I think they have this. This is one of the best starts that Vampires is ever gonna get. So, yep. No, this is very bad. This is very bad. We are 100% in trouble. I will say that. Pretty sure they have a removal spell. Nope, not quite yet. Okay. Alright, we're hanging on. Albeit it's, okay. Yeah, might as well do this. Try to gain some life here. Put a counter here. I'm not sure how we get out of this, if I'm frankly honest. This is going to be very close, if anything. Yep, this is the best start that Vampires is ever going to have. So, you know, I have no shame in losing here. No shame in losing. No shame in losing whatsoever. That is the nuttiest start Vampires is ever going to get. So we're not going to run into another situation like that. No worries. Yeah, congrats on that triple Vampire Socialist start. Going first, getting Vampires, 3 Vampire Socialists. There's very little anyone could do. You'd have to be playing strictly remove. I would have to have been drawing my Brutal Cathars or my Borrow Time to just hopefully survive. And even then, it'd be very close. So, no shame there. I'm not afraid to lose that way just because it's... Oh, so now we've run to the opposite problem. Of course, we will mulligan first. Usually that happens when we go first. You'll kind of be forced to mulligan a little bit. And kind of be put on a back end seat. I'm going to actually go ahead and chuck one of the ambitious farmhands. I can get to 3 lands and then maybe we'll get to Sigarda. So we'll be able to go ahead and, yeah, kind of get the train rolling. Opponent scoops. They saw my name and ran away. The opponent saw my name and ran away. No, I'm kidding. All right, well, that's not a victory, but... I mean, it is, just not for the deck. So let's try again. Yeah. So it's just karma because I just got ran over by the perfect vampire hand, and then the opponent just didn't even give me a fight. So you know, it's just what it is. Okay, I'll go ahead and keep this. This is pretty reasonable. Oh, ambitious farmhand. I like it. Okay, yeah, we could do some things here. We have a couple options. We'll kind of see what our opponent does. Boros. Okay. I should suspect a removal spell. If that's the case, they can get rid of a 1/1 that has already done his job. Okay, no removal spell. Boros something. Boros Treasure. Not quite what I expected. Well, alright. I'll go ahead and play Torrens and see what happens from here. Hopefully we can start the aggression in some form or another. Opponent has 5 mana. That is terrifying. Boros, I have not seen... okay, things are clicking. Things are clicking. Alright. Things are making sense. I understand what is happening. I'll go ahead and let's just get rid of that just so that the Angel Ignition doesn't get too out of control. We'll go ahead and set this for green. That way we can play Snakeskin Veil and pass the turn there. Oh, how unfortunate. He plays by invitation only as a... Huh. That is very interesting that he plays that card as a creature deck. So we're running into a bit of a strange situation, but it is fine nonetheless. No worries there. I may just have to take the beating now. What I want the opponent to feel is that they're able to use Angel Ignition again and just feel like they're in control. This is fine. A little annoying, but nothing we can't handle for now. Okay. Go ahead and take a peek at the opponent's hand. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely. Well, he can cast it anyway, but man, that is actually super unfortunate. Oh man, our opponents today have just had the nuttiest hands, haven't they? Yeah, I'm not really sure how we get out of this. Not sure I would have put it there personally, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I would have put it on the dragon, but, you know, to each their own. It does 5 damage to everything? Oh, man. I think I have to pass the turn. Make it night. I don't think that really helps me or hurts me in any particular form. Huh. That's not a standard legal card, but, you know, it is a best of 1, so sure. It happens. Four, 5, 6. This is 8 mana. Right. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's do this. I suppose I could attack. I'm not sure how much that actually helps me. I suppose it puts the pressure on. I could exile. Is that too greedy? Is exiling too greedy? I don't think so. I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah. What's nice about this situation in particular is that the burn down the house doesn't kill me. Because I'll still be left with Thalia. I can even stop putting counters on Thalia at this point. Alright, well, I'll kill Gold Dragon number 2. Wow. What a top deck. What a top deck. But we're still in this, actually, surprisingly. So here's what we can do. Put the counter there. Transform. And gain the life back, actually. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, we're not dead. Oh, we are dead because of the double strike. Alright, so unfortunately we've just run into opponents that have just had particular starts that are not good for us. So let's try to not run into opponents who top deck like crazy. Interesting. I would not consider Boar's Aggro that good of a deck, and I think in particular the opponent was just able to answer us very well, and we didn't draw too many of our removal spells, making me wonder if I'm valuing Snake's Conveil a little too much. I don't think so. It kept Thalia alive. So, yep. Typical start here. We'll go ahead and keep a keepable hand, but we are going second, so that does put us on a bit of a threshold, but I think we can make it work. Again, a Ambitious Farmhand helps, just with ripping cards out, just stabilizing your land. Oh, looks like we're playing against wolves. That's terrifying, actually. Oh, no, we're playing against Teamer Gruel Ramp? Okay. Go ahead and search for a land. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. fine with me. I would happily trade. This is a very easy trade for me. Alright, we'll just go ahead and exile Brutal Cathar. No way my homie is playing Snakeskin Veil. He's actually playing Snakeskin Veil. I couldn't be more proud. No? Oh, I play with fire? No? Okay, I am so confused. I'm very confused, I will say that. Oh, Goldspan Dragon incoming. Sometimes you just know. It's enough to just know. Oh my goodness, this opponent is just popping off. You know what, that's a good thing. I don't think we're like playing terribly. I just think again we're running to the opponents with probably one of their better starts, and it's not really much I could do about it, and we're not drawing our removals plus when we need to. So again, a good example. Yeah, and the opponent, more importantly, is preventing us from flipping, which is pretty important in all honesty. And as you can see, we are very, very flooded, so yeah, not much we can do about that. We can only try our best. But if the game wants to flood, not much we can do, right? So we can only try. Play land. I'm going to put it there because I want that to flip. So actually Brutal Cathar is fine as a defender. Not generally what you want to be doing, but we'll see how long we can last. I don't suspect it'll be for very long at this point. I think the opponent has us. So not a good showcase of the deck, but we gotta do our best with it. I mean, I'll just jump block that one. That one's fairly easy. Trade here. Yeah, this is a fairly easy play. I would love to play 2 spells to exile as well. Okay, so definitely want to block here, here, and here. We'll gain 4 life too, which is kind of nice. Oh, we actually get to keep... I'm actually very happy with that. I lost everything. Huh. Not sure why that's the case. 1, 2, 4, 5. 6. Okay, so I'm 1 away from doing what I want to do. I would love to flip it in today. But it's just not in the heart of the cards. Yeah, being super flooded will definitely hinder your abilities to be able to play the game, and I suspect our opponent will be able to top deck into something very nice here. Probably another Goldspan Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Or another Escus Chariot. Yeah, that's just as bad. Yep, that might do it. That might be enough. I don't have another life linker to pressure the opponent, so... Well, we tried. Sometimes the game just tells you, nope, you can't play the game. 6 equals 5, of course. Yeah. The one time I don't put it on the... Yeah. Yep. Wow. Yep. Opponent is fine on 5 land. We've been flooded. Nothing new in all honesty. Drawing cards a little too late. Yeah. Sometimes the game just knows. Alright, so what did we learn in this endeavor? Top decks are hard to beat, but most importantly is that this deck needs to be either more aggressive or needs to play more removal. I think I've had a better showcase in my testing, but when we record, things are different stories. But hopefully you guys were able to enjoy this experience, just kind of learning about different decks to try out, what you need to put in. Be sure to, again, check out those links down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Of course, you can check out my most recent video right over here. And right below that is a video that YouTube thinks you should watch. So go ahead, check those videos out. Thank you all so much for popping on by. And I'll see you for the next Nerd Phil.